Alright, back to it. More stairs, which are... Okay, they're locked. Not even gonna bother going that way. Can I talk to you? Oh, secret box! Show me what you got. Yeah. So far I found every collectible. Dope. You know, I'm pretty sure the toy horse is from... Nope. I'm pretty sure toy horse is from the Huntress. And waterlogged shoe is from... Yeah, I know that for a fact. It's from the hag. But the toy horse, that might be Huntress. It's either Huntress or it's twins. One of the two. Alright, can we see anything outside, actually? Pardon me. That's just a statue. I thought it might be a window. There's another statue. I guess I'll do all the heavy lifting.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
What's that?
It's beautiful.
Are those perks? No. Yeah. No, that's a map offering, and then that's a perk. That's Pop Goes the Weasel. Objective, talk to Maddie. Thank you, game. Where is Maddie? There she is.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Who the hell are you talking to? That's
You
rude.
sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
Good question.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It gets worse.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less
I say that because I
suffocating.
assume she's going to get into a DVD
I
trial.
hope so, because
Not because I'm a pessimist.
sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
Yeah, I got that vibe from her. She's
That
badass.
sounds like Mom.
I've seen like all of the 30
good
seconds of
stories?
screen time with her. Ooh, yes. Let's do this. Let's be nice. Let's tell her a story about her mom.
Yeah.
I was meeting her earlier on
Yeah,
accident, so
there's
let's tell a nice
something
story.
I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else.
Did she buy you the camera?
It was a long time ago.
Is that what you're gonna talk about?
We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Not the sheriff's
Everything's
kid?
still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
That is a high
night.
quality eyeball.
We were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction.
Yeah, what a
And
badass.
right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Yeah, she's wearing the movie the band shirt
Hey guys,
that Madison had on her wall.
look.
What?
Trying.
I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
I saw something behind the
God, there's
fence.
someone out there.
That looked like Trapper. What? Whoa, serious? They might be after the film strips. If the plot gets any thicker, Augustine expected something like this. Augustine, get her involved.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
How is that a negative?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
What is a reliquary?
Artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a
Doubtful.
point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's wrong, pretty boy? Ever been in a hard situation? Was that Sam? That might be Sam. The Phantom of the Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long?
Oh.
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why is
I
there an
just think it's
article to say
nice
that?
being on time.
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I think
I'm
I was
not
an
trying to control
asshole
Chris.
for being on time.
Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right.
I don't think she would
Is
care.
everybody ready to get this production meeting started?
Out of
We got a big
everyone that
night
we've
ahead
met,
of us.
she would care the
Guys,
least.
I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Jaime, she's cheating on you with Robert. I'm sorry to say.
That reminds me. Now
Without
that
a
you
doubt.
are an official member of the team,
T-shirt.
wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is... this is amazing.
You're gonna die in that shirt, Robert.
You wanna wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
That
People
bastard.
around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
So everyone knows the
Dad got a
truth.
little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
That seems a little fucked up. I did just say it's a little fucked up.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And
Yeah,
this is
nope, that is
suddenly
totally
now a
fair.
problem for you?
Well, imagine like when
It's
some of
not
their family
a
members
problem,
watch it, because
it's
they're
just-
probably still alive.
A little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location.
Jaime's
We're
got a good
trying to
heart.
make a good movie.
You're not understanding what I am saying. Fuck it, you're ready to cheat on me. Let's make it worthy.
I think
Worthy.
you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris,
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
No, you weren't, Chris.
Obviously. Robert and I
You
are gonna
can't
look for
take
any more
criticism.
locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Yeah, that would worry me too a little bit. Look around the garage and then talk to Linda. Alright, did my deed. Murder. Jesus, load. There they are.
Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for
Goodness.
anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Okay, so that's the script.
Here, look at
Sorry,
this.
I was trying to listen to what they were saying.
No projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not
Well,
at
this sure
the
can't
mill,
get enough
but
Frank
Snatched it
Stone.
up.
people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple
I feel
articles like
that.
this.
God
The
damn,
mill
I
was
feel
in
that.
serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related
Can you two
to
talk
him,
talking so I
to
can
the way he
read
was,
this?
or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's
wait
just a
till we're done.
hunch.
Oh, sure, once I finish... Never read this motherfucker again. Snatched. Okay.
I pulled some of these today. too.
Motherfucker!
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
I'm not even gonna bother. Once I walk back over there, they're gonna start chit-chatting again. What this? Oracle of the Omniverse. Can I see the back? Oh, sorry. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Haha. Does this universe satisfy you? Or are you seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Barnham, from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients, design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on the wings of cosmic bliss, like a butterfly of enlightenment. Jesus Christ. This guy's high as shit. It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like our own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, 1 second, pardon. To give one example, the Calhern family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was in a healthy middle age, a season of new life I knew he never reached. Turn the page.
An omniverse? Far out.
I'll explain this afterwards when I'm done reading. I drew 2 conclusions from my meditative voyage. 1. That every journey throughout life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mere versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. 1 second, I gotta turn my timer back on. Where was that? 2. The different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in a parallel as they are interconnected. What the hell? Tributaries flowing into a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some. I cannot turn the page. Okay, so to explain this, for those who do not know, the universe of Dead by Daylight is an omniverse, which is all realities exist at once, and basically the entity exists outside of all of these realities and is itself its own reality. So what this guru was doing was he was existing in this world that we are in currently of Cedar Hills, but he was able to take his consciousness and transfer it over to another plane of reality where the Cedar Hills there was slightly different. That's cool. That is interesting. Why are you looking at me? I get it. I talk too much. That's a radio. Alright. Can I read those papers now? Are you two done talking? Jesus Christ. 3rd time's a charm. Snatched. Okay, let's try reading this. Secrets of the killer Stone come to light. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Still Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking with the multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, a creep, and an oddball. How rude. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Yeah, we actually saw that record too in his locker file. Snatch! That one just floated into my hand. End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill permanently closed. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given in Wednesday's morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification. However, there's nothing on the back. Okay. I read that one.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Oh no, let's ask. After I look at this mixtape. Tom Holt interview. Ooh, cool. That'd be fun to listen to. Yo, sound effect. Linda. Cop dash. Linda. I have to hold the button.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. Should I be worried about Robert? Worried about Robert. Because she is 100% gonna have an affair.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
Oh no, she literally had
They're
Linda
friends,
spying
honey.
on him for her. No.
But sometimes
Yes.
friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something.
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
Pan the camera. Thank
What
you.
is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Petty. Chris and Robert's research. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be that kind of petty. But that is a choice that opened up because I said I was insecure. What are the other options? They shouldn't have wasted all this. No, that's a dick move. I'd say it's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad. I hope we
Yeah.
have time to shoot it.
Me too.
Thanks. Me too.
Ha! Look at me knowing the words.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Okay, but it's like 10:30 at night. What lighting you gonna have? Hey, old buddy! What's up?
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
You know they make
Hello.
movies.
Interesting.
You know they make movies, Bonins. A Living Murder Mill t-shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Cool.
I don't see it.
The river?
Secret.
Oh. Oh, the music.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Very neat. Dope. Oh, I'm controlling Chris now. Ooh, what's this? Whole lot of nothing. Is there anything? Just trees. Alright. I do think this is where I'll end it. The stream too. Just so, because I took a lot of recordings. I need to go through and edit them. Yeah, just clip them down to size. So I will call it here. I will go in the group chat though if you guys want to chit chat. But thank you everyone for being here. It was an awesome experience. I'm so excited to continue this. I'll definitely be doing this tomorrow as well. This was just way too much fun. But yeah. Everyone have a good one. How the hell do I save? Settings? No. Quit the menu? Oh, god damn it. Nicole, do you know how to save the game? Or does it do it automatically? Because I'm going to be very upset if I have to do all this over. Because I do not see a save. What an ugly bastard.